Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Universal Channeling. Channeling the Conscious Universe. Blossom Goodchild, Channeling the Federation of Light, June 20, 2020. Blossom Goodchild. Another week has flown by. Hello. If okay with you, we need to continue on about this announcement. I feel there are a few things to be clarified. Federation of Light. Welcome Blossom. Welcome all. We are happy to assist in this reasoning. How may we help? Blossom Goodchild. Thank you. Before, you have spoken of a huge announcement when all TV screens and device screens would be taken over. This one coming up, to take us into Phase 2, is not that one, is it? Federation of Light. Definitely not. Things as they are not ready for that phase, and you can feel, Blossom, that there is no point in asking us when that phase is, or what number. Blossom Goodchild. Yes, I get that. Federation of Light. We are doing that which we can to help you to find your feet, to ground yourselves as much as possible within this process of transition, and yet, we know you understand, or most of you do, that we cannot do a grand reveal, for that simply is not our place to do so, and to keep in mind that situations, pieces of the puzzle, are changing places rapidly, as each team/side tries to outdo one another. Blossom Goodchild. We are going over old ground, I know, yet, you have said many times the light has won, so outdoing one another confuses me greatly. Federation of Light. It is indeed fact that the light has won. Yet, this does not prevent the need for those on the loser's side to hold fast to the little weaponry they have left, and try to be the last man standing, so to speak. Know in your hearts the light has won. This you need to embed into your being. It will assist you through these coming times. Blossom Goodchild. Okay. I am just going to go for it, and ask if Phase 2 will find us in another lockdown? Federation of Light. Yes. Blossom Goodchild. Oh, poop. Federation of Light. Yet, not immediately. This, as far as we can surmise, will be very different from the first home restrictions. For much will have taken place by then, and many souls will have found their truths, their thoughts on the current situations, and may not be so willing to participate in these endgames. The tides in Phase 2 will turn things around enormously, and one will find themselves in yet another confusing state of being. All the while, the positions of many will be building into a more solid stance, and realizations of what is perhaps going on behind the scenes will be brought to the forefront. More and more as the days move on, your false media will have to expose certain things, for it would appear ridiculous if they did not, and again, more and more questioning would arise. Blossom Goodchild. I cannot tell you how many times I have said, who knows, we shall just have to wait and see. Each one of us having our own thoughts on what may or may not take place. One is in such limbo. Federation of Light. Yet, all one needs to know, is the love that they are. With respect, if one simply continued to feed themselves with the knowing of the love they are, the higher aspects of love that they are made of, then they would find great relief in these troubled times. Blossom Goodchild. Would you say we have hit rock bottom now, what with all these riots? Federation of Light. No, we would not. There is more, and more, and more to come. Blossom Goodchild. Oh, happy days. Federation of Light. Blossom. This is not new news. One is trying to imagine that which is to come, yet, you cannot. No rumors or rabbit holes have full knowledge of the procedure that shall come about. It may not always appear to be heading in the right direction, yet, keep in mind, there are many twists and turns along the journey to this higher frequency of status. You are in for huge surprises of all sorts. Some enlightening, some shocking, some uplifting, some very depressing, so very much is to unfold. Blossom Goodchild. I don't go down rabbit holes unless sent the map to do so. I recently watched one about clones. I have heard a little about it, yet, this took it further. Would you care to comment? Federation of Light. Not particularly, Blossom. Blossom Goodchild. I thought you might say that. May I ask why not? Federation of Light. Dearest Blossom, beloved beings who enjoy our banter, there are things of this planet Earth, many things that we know about and have not yet come anywhere close to being revealed. It is not our responsibility to do so, not yet, if at all. Again, here we have difficulty in putting into words that which seems impossible to do so. We are unable to put all reveals of everything about planet Earth and all it entails into a nutshell. For planet Earth is part of the everything, it is a part of all that is. Within just your planet's sphere, there are multi-dimensions, multi-dimensional beings, frequencies that go off the charts, both within and without, that which is known as the actual Earth. So much is taking place right now, that is nothing to do with the political state of affairs, and who is running the show. So much that one cannot put into words because there are none to do so. What you are experiencing is the human factor, and all you are able to comprehend is what is occurring within / around / about your current changes from that so human factor, because you are here to experience that side of things, and do what you came to do as a human race, to make it into a human race that one can be proud of / sit well within. That is your part in all of this, you know this. You know you are here to bring out the love from within yourselves and shine it upon those who do not even know they have it. Any of it. All else that is taking place behind the scenes on other levels, although for the same purpose and working toward the same outcome, is being taken care of by those whose position it is to do so. Blossom Goodchild. I am getting a feeling, because you cannot put it into words, to do with a sort of universal gathering of so many involved, each having their own part to play. Federation of Light. Correct. For this that you are deeply involved in, although your planet Earth seems so small in comparison to other planets / stars, is far bigger on a planetary embodiment than one assumes. Blossom Goodchild. Meaning what? Federation of Light. When you have arrived into / through to the new position of Earth, you will know. There is not too much we can say at this point, other than the Earth as you know it now, will not just have changed in vibration, therefore, changing it, yet, the expansion of your planet will be the talk of the town. Blossom Goodchild. You do know, don't you, that many feel you talk in riddles and ask why you cannot just say it as it is? Federation of Light. We are aware, Blossom, that there are those who choose to think of our words in that way. We are not here to offer things to you on a plate, for that would stunt your growth. If we were to tell more than we should, we would change the course of the pathways, for, by one knowing what is going to take place next, they would be gearing towards that particular pathway. Blossom Goodchild. Wouldn't that be useful? Federation of Light. No, because by doing so that would change what is and how it is. The unfolding of this grand divine plan must be handled with great caution. Blossom Goodchild. Back to the light has won? Federation of Light. Yes, it has. Blossom Goodchild. Perhaps a metaphor or something to help out on this. For, I get that you say it needs great care, yet, if we have won, put bluntly, why all the secrecy? Do you see my confusion still? Federation of Light. Let us say that throughout it is known the light has won. It is the inevitable outcome. Yet, this does not stop those who are lost in the darkness, putting spanners in the works to prevent the final victory taking place. However, they cannot prevent it, yet, they can prolong it. Blossom Goodchild. Ah, well, why didn't you say so in the first place? That makes sense to me. I guess, like everyone else, I am forever wondering what the future may hold. Don't get me wrong, I am living day to day and in a much better place than I was, yet, everything is still so uncertain. Federation of Light. Not everything, Blossom. Love. 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 That's all you need do. Within everything you hear, watch, read, feel, do it, in /as/ through /of, love. Nothing else. Love. Blossom Goodchild. Thank you. This reminded me of some of your words on love from the bridge. I will put the link below. I always enjoy our connection. I feel very blessed. In gratitude. In loving service. I am. Website, blossomgoodchild.com